to knows where those ridges come from, just out there and along there and down just there. I hope someone knows. I just stumbled across some sloves and I'm just gonna try one. Yep, that's definitely a slove. Oh, I forgot. They have a stone in. They leave a really fuzzy, weird taste in your mouth. It's almost like your fur on your tongue when you eat them, but they are edible to eat and they're all along here. And I'm a bit hungry and I didn't bring any money actually, so, and I can't really do, so I might have a few. They will make my mouth feel weird for quite a while, but it's kind of worth it because they are nice. Not nice, but yeah. Just have to be careful of the stones, and don't ever pick stuff you're not sure what it is, because there is plenty of dangerous berries out there at this time of year. I have just stumbled upon this blackberry bush, but it's all ruined because it's too late in the year. This is November 2nd, I'm pretty sure, so it's really not good, and I won't be eating any of those. So I'm glad that I found some sloes instead. I progressed onto this flatter terrain on top of the ridge, and I don't know why, but the grass is greener on the side here. I guess like the water stays up here, I don't know why. Just everything's really nice up here. Just an oak here. Really good to see sunlight along this path. But yeah, it's a lot flatter now. I don't know how much more I'll do today. Depends on what's happening later, but I'll try to get as far as I can. I think I've done maybe 6.4 kilometers, so I got told, which is not bad. So it's pretty good for a start to the Ridgeway. Obviously the Ridgeway is going to be quite a bit more, like 150 kilometers. Yeah, it's going to be quite a bit to do, but just have to keep going, keep trying to do it. This is my first view onto the other side of the Ridgeway. Wow, it's amazing. That's where our ship is going. Driving over this hill to open. There's some more of that side. It's all quite incredible, actually. Though there are plenty of walkers out now, so it's a bit weird to film. Just got to keep going. It's fine. It's really good. I haven't been this far actually in the Ridgeway. I'd walked this part before, but this is maybe, I think this is all new to me now. On that side, there's plenty of cows and everything. It's more like farming territory actually, proper farms, rather than just a place for people to ride horses and golf courses. So it's really good. Quite rural now actually. I do say that, but I'm pretty sure there's a village very near here. But first bit of downhill actually. It's a bit weird. I've just been climbing the entire time, but now I'm finally getting to enjoy some respite actually. It should open up down here. I'll show you in a second. It's just opened out now, and it is quite incredible. I can see so much more, and I really hope to hike all of that soon. Maybe even today if I get lucky. So many paths for animals off to the side. Like the amount of deer and pheasants and, I don't want to say rats, but probably rats, mice, voles, It must be incredible the amount of animals that live up here. Because it is an area of outstanding natural beauty, so I wonder if it gets any special protection and animals, I'd have to thrive up here. So many more slows that I could pick. But I have to continue, try and make good headway today. That's the plan. It's the first time going wrong. Pretty sure I was meant to go that way, but go back in that way, but I'm pretty sure I have to go through there. Even though it says public right of way is that way, I still think it's that way. That's what my map seems to be telling me, but could always be wrong. Hope I'm not going in the wrong direction. I'll tell you once I've figured it out. Yep, this is the right way. Ridgeway this way. Keep going down this track here. I've got a really good view now. Actually in the downs now, this area is quite a rural farming community. See how far I can go now. I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to have to switch to a lower lower quality camera because it's just draining my battery like crazy. I got 20% left and it's just gone down so much. So I'm gonna just use this for now, but I'm following really nice paths and I'm making really good time because of it. It's just so nice to just be on the flat and solid ground. And I don't know, I'll just see how far I can get. I'm a bit worried that time and light might be running out though. Maybe I won't get as far as I hoped. But, you know, that's the way it goes, I guess, sometimes. This walk is not disappointing. Now I've got arched corridor of bushes and trees that are just changing right now in the autumn. It's really amazing. And if you do get the opportunity to hike this part of the Ridgeway, I'd definitely recommend it. And you can always go back along into Goring from Streatley and go up the river to Wallingford, where it does take you on the opposite side, and that's a really nice way to also do it, which I hope to do at some point as well. Definitely, I really want to do that. But this is still quite amazing. Can't believe it. I really wasn't expecting this. I'm getting near to a village now called Compton, and it's definitely, human signs are starting to increase, definitely. Signs a lot more. I feel like I may have walked around here before, but I really don't know. It's nice though. Nice area. Some tropical trees as well. Just quickly speed up to this. Do you know what it's doing out here? It's like a bit silly compared to all the other trees about their leaves. It's incredible. What's the deciduous tree? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's nice. Got a whole row of them. I think someone must have planted them, because there's no way there's a row of them by accident at all. But there, you can have a little look. Looks like some farmers digging up an area. I think the village is just down in there, maybe a bit more that way. But I'll try. It's like crane as well. Holy shit! It's like crane. Yeah, it is. Look. Don't know if you can just make it. That's a crane actually there. Can't believe I've just seen a crane out here in the wilderness. Well, it's a nice path. Quite getting a bit narrower now. If it was more like a footpath than the road this was. I just thought I'd stop and record these berries. There's just so many everywhere. More there, more the red ones there, and billions of sloes over here, and more red ones. It's just so plentiful out here. More, I just don't. It's pretty crazy to me. And I hope someone does get to eat these at some point. More black ones. Yep. Just don't understand how just everything seems to be on the side here. But it's all turning into winter now. It's all really colours changing. It's a gradient of colours in front of me. More berries. Just amazed by how plentiful and how many animals, birds are in the sky. There's pheasants everywhere. Just quite lots of biodiversity here, I guess. More birds. It just seems to be birds and animals walking, flying past me every couple of minutes or seconds. It's really nice. Just come out into this sort of clearing, and there's maybe 4 farm buildings over there. It really is very farming heavy area. And I can see tractors or a trailer out in the field over there as well. I haven't seen the village of Compton yet, but I should be in there. Should be, but I just haven't seen it yet. I don't quite understand why. It seems to be hidden by this hill, but I'm going downhill right now, so I think there might be an uphill. Once I've gone down here into that valley, kind of just down there, and I should be going straight up from there. I've reached the bottom of the valley now, very much, and I should be climbing up there next, which would be nice, and then I get to see what's on the opposite side, which is possibly my favourite thing. clouds have darkened over though. Still a bit of blue sky straight up there, but there's not much. It was so nice when I arrived. There is also horses over there. You can just see the white railings for horse racing and jumping. Yeah. Really, there's loads of horse stuff, I've realised. There's birds also up on that pylon. It's covering the entire... Right, there. Look, they're just everywhere, all along there. It's amazing. It's got to be at least like 50, 40 there. Wow. Now they're all going to fly off in unison over to somewhere to eat some food, probably, that the farmer's ploughed up or left in the ground. Wow. It's a nice area. I've just reached the bottom because I can tell, because, let me just go back a second, there's a bridge. It's the bottom of the valley here. Well, the river didn't look like it had a lot of life in it. We haven't had too much rain. But yeah, there is meant to be a river there. Maybe you can see it better on this side. No, not really. It's pretty dead. Also, I'm going to end my journey, I think, in East Ilsley, but I'm yet to confirm. So I'll probably pick up from there next time, because I've been walking maybe, at the time I finished, maybe 2 hours. It's not a bad amount. I've covered quite a lot of ground, which I'm happy with. I'm quite impressed actually. I didn't expect to go this fast. I'm not carrying anything, it's just me and my phone. That's it. I should probably brought a battery pack, because it's kind of limited me. I'm on quite a low percentage, but as you can see now, I'm going up the hill, finally. Getting some more elevation in. And hopefully we'll see over the other side. Fields of potatoes, I think that may be. Yeah. I should know that. But yeah, it's another sign for the Ridgeway just there. There's plenty of signs, so if you're ever on here, you won't get lost, I'll tell you that. And you can use OS maps as well to help you find your way. Really good maps, I recommend them. Really helpful for finding paths and the Ridgeway, it's great. I've made it to the top of the ridge right here, and it is pretty windy, but it's a really good view. And lots of hills, and it goes on for quite a while in that direction. I can see really quite far, and I think that might be the end, but I'll see if my battery holds on slightly longer. Okay, I started here, and I've made it to here, which I'm really happy with, and I think I'll go to there and end it there and pick it up from there in the future, but I'll see. I'm really happy with what I've done today. Really done pretty well from there to there. It's quite an achievement actually. In less than 2 hours, I think, or exactly 2 hours. It's pretty good. This is where I come off the Ridgeway. So I'm happy with what I've done today. 2 hours. And I'll come back to here to resume it, or I'll go from the other direction depending on where I am and how everything's working. But I'm really happy with how far I've got today, and I think this might be my turning off. Actually off the bridleway, just off, that's a sign, and I've just come off down here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, I guess. It's up to you, really. Thanks for watching. It was my first videos though, don't be too harsh. And I'm sorry for the quality near the end and at the start, as I wasn't recording in 4K as my battery currently cannot handle that when I'm not prepared and don't charge up my phone properly. It's my fault, but yeah, hope you enjoyed the scenery and the great walk. Bye.